Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a video that, I don't know, it just didn't seem typical for the Moss channel. We are going to be redesigning my setup here at my desk. Let me show you what I mean. So, as you can see here, it's a little messy on this desk. Not too much, I've definitely cleaned it up. But this laptop that I have set up here is only here because it has more RAM and a better CPU. Unfortunately, this PC only has an i5-3500. This one has an i9-14900, I think. It's a laptop CPU though. And if we take a peek down under, you can see it is not the prettiest sight down here. We intend to fix all of that today. And by we, I mean me, because I'm the only one in here. All right, so the first thing we gotta worry about is this. I don't want this laptop being here, even though it is very useful. We're gonna unplug this, unplug that, and take this very expensive Origin PC gaming laptop out of here. Anyway, while I was talking, I completely got rid of the laptop. This is the mouse, the Razer Basilisk. It's not a quiet one, but it does go over here because this is going to plug into my PC again. We still have a lot to do. First, we can bring this forward and align it properly. That's good. This is a new microphone, quote unquote, because I've already had this before. This is the Rode NT USB. It's one of the first microphones I've had, but I just recently mounted it to the Fifines boom arm. As you can see here, this is not good. And I can't even plug it into my Dell port down here. So I'm thinking what we can do is we can get some zip ties and kind of fix it under the desk so you can't see it. Okay. This is very messy. Yeah, the goal is to hide a lot of these cables because they're very visible and we don't really want that. We're gonna start by, where's my bag of zip ties? Where'd it go? Okay, we're gonna start with this cable that's just dangling here. We're not gonna tie it to this motor. This is the stuff you don't usually see people do. Usually, people get shorter cables because that's just convenient until you move your setup, and then it's really annoying. My plan is just to hide all these cables behind this little box so you can't see them at first glance. I don't care about second glance because usually people aren't looking at my desk, but I am. And every time I take a second glance, I realize how ugly it is. So let's mount this. Okay, whatever that is. I want this in its entirety to the top here. Okay, that's pretty good. I need scissors. It's like I'm working under the hood of a car, but it's way less interesting. Scissors. That. Okay. That kind of works. Okay. This is a little tough because I'm dumb and I can't. Where are my other zip ties, man? I had like 7. Oh, come on. I'm not even tying anything with that. I'm dumb. Me. Okay, I made a mistake, because of course I did. Okay, get this through here, please. Thank you, that would be appreciated. Then we can tie all of these cables. Zip ties fix everything. That was very, very complicated, and it looks great. I'm sure I won't ever need to get rid of these cables, ever, and that'll never happen. This is the most tedious process, because everything else is just, where do you want it? What do you want it to look like? This is like, get out of my face, I don't want to see you. Okay, oh, come back, no. Oh. Come back. Oh, come back to me, thank you. Oh, down, come on. Okay, now, we've got the cable for the frickin' microphone, because of course we do, and it's strangling me. Now, the real thing we should be concerned with is where we want the microphone before we do this, because it will depend, that decision will determine how tight we make this. So let's actually go up and see what we want it to look like first. Oh boy. Now, we've got it here, but I'm not sure if I want it there. I kind of want it up so it's not in the webcam, But if I put the webcam like here or something, I don't want it to be visible in general. I'm just trying to think about where I should put it in general. If I'm sitting here, I would want it kind of not in the way, right? So do I want to move it? That's the real question. Because if I push it back, it can make it through there, right? That's good. I kind of want to move it over a little bit because it is a little tight here. Can you loosen? Like, what way do you loosen? I know you can loosen, bro. Or is this tightening it? I don't know, man. The next thing we want to decide is where we want the webcam, because that will actually determine if the webcam can see the microphone. I have it here because I've been doing some standing streams recently and I've had the angle this way. But I want it to be center, right here, so it's facing properly. I have it on a tripod. That is definitely going to change. I do have a solution. I have this old key light holder that I had before I got these lights. I'm going to use it on the desk. I kind of wish I had a mount for the desk, but this is the next best thing. It shouldn't be a problem. So this is good. Shout out Elgato, I guess. They make a good face cam. So now we can use this for the tripod for this because I'm not using that. I've been using this chair to hold you guys up on the whole time. So we're gonna fix that. All right, now we have this. I'm thinking we put it here. Have it angled that way, but then this is in the way. I'm thinking we could maybe mount it. We could probably mount it this way. I'm realizing I have to unscrew it again, but I think that could work. Okay, now this should have the same range. Dude, that's almost like it's been designed that way. That's crazy. Then it goes like that, then it goes down, and it's right there. So it's a really short cable. Well, it would need to be a short cable. So my solution to this problem is to wrap this around this leg, and then I never need to tie it, so I can always move it, right? But then it just stays like this, in theory, forever. Because I'm such a genius, I'm going to do this and hopefully never need to redo it. This has always went well for me and never backfired in the long run. I've never had issues with this idea. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I think this is gonna go on the second channel. Stop hitting my microphone. This is the longest cable I've ever seen, dude. Can you reach? Just barely. It's the thought that counts. But hey, it reaches. I mean, that's fine. This is stupid. We can agree on that. But I'm honestly not opposed to it. I think it looks better than it did before. This can go here. And then I'll turn it on and see how it looks, but then we can have the controller there, which I really don't use anyway. Water bottle here, MagSafe here, other water bottle, I guess also there. Gum, chapstick, wallet, just in case I need to get some V-Bucks. And then we have our little phone holder. AirPods, I could honestly charge them right there. And then, yeah. Well, we gotta clean this up down here, of course, but I'm thinking that this honestly doesn't look that bad. Now, the one problem is that this desk will never have these monitors at the same level because I don't have them mounted the same way. But it does still look cool. And I think that it is definitely way cleaner. I had it very cluttered with the laptop, which I will still use half the time anyway. So we also need to plug the webcam in, as I just realized, because it was not on. And if we're lucky, this cable shouldn't be too persnickety. Okay, so we can just wrap this around and honestly, I think that would be good enough. Without further ado, let's switch over to the monitor over here. If we use the green screen, it's very low profile. The whole back is covered in the webcam, which is awesome. The only thing I think I need is a light here, just to get the lighting on my face. I can do that, actually. I have one over here. And now we have a little bit of lighting on me. It's not very bright. I think this is good. I think for all intents and purposes, this is very, very good. And if I need to get rid of the green screen, It's as simple as just doing that. Now, I think the lighting is a little much. I could probably turn down the exposure a little bit. I mean, I think that's really good. I think that's pretty decent. For a 1080p camera, I think that we did a good job. You get a very good skin tone. Exposure is down enough so there's still light, but you can see me. That's really what matters. So, I think that this is a good setup, guys. I think that this is what I wanted when I first got this height adjustable desk. And if we do this, the webcam rises with me. I am so glad that I did this. This is really awesome. I'm also glad I have this desk in the first place. I didn't pay a single cent for it, which is nice. I just had to move it. I was just starting this video by fixing my setup. And actually, let me do the before and after. This is before, and this is after. I know it's not the biggest difference, but considering some of these cables won't connect to anything if I raise the desk up, it's honestly way better than it was before. It's manageable. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below your favorite part. I know that I typically don't post on the second channel because let's just say that the stuff I post on there isn't that good. But I'm trying to up the ante with my quality. As always, I will see every single one of you capable, amazing people in the next video. Bye-bye!